Hello there, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me today. And here we are back in Foundation, this beautiful little city builder set in medieval times. So, where were we in our last episode? I can't quite remember. Yes, this is it. We had started construction over here of our second tavern up on the hill here. So it's coming along a little bit. I've had the game running just a few minutes, so it's started to be built at least. I'd also done a little stone quarry area here. So this is now completely full up with workers, and they're busy getting stone. And that is for our big stone project over here, which is coming together very slowly, which is a huge stone bridge across from the mainland to this island. And this island is going to be where we build our monastery eventually. So that's kind of a long-term project, but it's slowly getting there. Excuse me. So today, or in this episode at least, I'm going to have a look at improving our happiness, because I've just realised our happiness is down 86%. And it's because I think people are having to walk for too much. People are having to walk too far to get to their food and to their goods. So what I'm thinking is I need more marketplaces. More spread around. For example, this lot of housing here, they've got to come over here to get their religion and their water, and then over here to get food. Well, maybe if I gave them a marketplace just here, right next door, they wouldn't have to walk so much so often. Because I'm guessing food and drink, they need more than they need religion, for example. I mean, let's have a look. Yeah, you see the numbers going down, so you've got... Yeah, see, this particular one... Oh, actually, look, goods is 1 out of 2. Ah, okay. Ah, that's what's happening. It's because they're a citizen. And I'm not producing 2 different types of goods. That's what's going on. Okay, that's fine actually. That's solvable. Let's have a look at that. So, what were the other goods? Let's have a look. It's candle makers and a goods place, wasn't it? Let's see. Where were they? Logistics? No. Oh, bad weather. Great. That's just what I need. Goods production. Here we go. So you've got common wares workshop, which needs tools, planks and iron. A candle workshop needs wax, iron and tools. Well, I guess common wares would be a good one to aim for. So it needs tools. Planks, I'm producing my own. And iron. I'm not producing iron. How do I make iron? Let's have a look. Iron, I'm guessing, comes out of a mine. I think you've got an iron smelter from coal and iron ore. Oh dear, it's quite a long process, isn't it? Where do I have iron ore? I think that was down here, wasn't it? Yeah, I've got an iron deposit there. So I could potentially put a mine in there to produce iron ore. Is that the only iron I've got? That was quartz and gold I have there. Gold, marble. Oh, is that iron? Yes, that's good. I've got iron. Actually, look, there's 2 lots of iron up there. There we go. This is good. Okay, so if I can build 2 iron mines up here. Iron mines go with coal to there to be made into iron. Okay, let's have a look. Where could I... I've got a lot of room around here, have I? I wish I could build up there. Excuse me. Okay, well maybe I could just go in. Yeah, I could fit it on the side here. Let's remove these trees and have a look at this. So I can set up a mine. Let's get that going first. I'd rather not buy goods in if I can avoid it. So let's have a look at setting up these mines first. So iron quarries, let's get this in place. And let's get the little cranes in. Where are they? They're on there, one there. Is there another one there? Yes, there is. And a couple of crane areas for storage and aesthetics. And a couple of these carts just because they look really cool. There we go, let's get that building. And then I'll do the same on this one. See if I can squeeze in a couple of these storage areas next to this one. It's a bit tight. Let's go at that angle, and then this one can come in over there. That looks good. A couple of carts, if I can get them looking nice. Something like that. No, let's go that side actually. There we go. Right, so let's get excuse me, let's get those two built. Let's prioritize both of these as well. I think these are probably more important than my tavern. Let's get into mods. And let's have a look at removing all these trees, shall we? So I can see what room I've got to play around with. It's going to be a lot of carts to get rid of all of these trees. But that's fine. It takes as long as it takes. Shame to remove the trees, and I didn't really want to build up here by my military outpost. But when this is, you know, this is where I've got the iron, it makes sense. Doesn't really make sense to avoid building here, or to build. You know, I don't want to have to build the iron smelters miles away from where the iron is getting mined. That doesn't really make sense. I buy trees. Poor trees. I don't like destroying trees, but sometimes you just need to be able to see the space you've got to work with. Nearly there. And there we go. Let's get rid of that. Nice. Right, now I can see what I'm working with. Okay, so iron ore is being mined there. That's great. So an iron smelter will make iron from iron ore and coal. So let's get the iron smelters in here. I'm guessing coal, the coal needs wood. I'm producing wood. Wood is quite a long way away, in fact. Wood is right the way over there, so that's not so good. But what I could do is set up another wood production place just over here. Although if I do that, that's going to involve people having to walk quite a long way. No, sorry, it's gonna mean people need a lot of things over here. I'll have to set up a marketplace and all that sort of stuff as well, and a church and whatever. And I don't really want to have people living over there. So no. How about if I set up the coal places here, and then have a little storage area here to store wood, and I start bringing some wood over. Let's do that. So let's. What was it I was trying to produce out of all of this? It was common wares, wasn't it? So once I've got iron, then it's planks and tools. Yeah, so you see, tools is an issue as well because I'm buying them in, and I would rather make them myself eventually. Where is the tool crafting place? Okay, there isn't a tool crafting place there. There has to be somewhere. Where's it gone? Oh, I'm a bit confused there. Surely it's a good... It's not in food production because it's tools. Resource production. I mean, it is technically a resource, isn't it? Oh, there it is, blacksmith. It's just not called a toolmaker's hut, is it? Sorry. I'm thinking of a different game. Right, blacksmith makes tools for coal and iron. Okay, so I could make my own... I could potentially make my own tools as well. But I need quite a lot of buildings for this. Whether I can actually squeeze them in up here or not. I'm not going to bother with marble. Because marble only goes into making the masterpieces, and I really don't understand the masterpieces. Gold I will probably mine at some point, but it means that I could potentially build on this area just here as well. So let's just get rid of this over here as well. Sorry, let's just clear these trees. A little bit more tree clearing to be done, and then I can really see what space I've got available. Okay, that's better. Right, so quite a few different buildings needed. I guess iron smelter. Let's go with some iron smelters first. Where's the front? That's the front. So I can get some iron smelters in along here. Let's get one up there and one in there. So you've got 3 iron smelters. Let's get a couple of blacksmiths to make tools. I feel like going for 3s, and then let's get 3 charcoal burners as well. Something like that. And then I'm going to need a couple of warehouses, I reckon. At least a couple. Or I might even go... No, let's... I want to maybe keep this bit free in case I need more of any of these buildings. Let's have a look at getting a couple of warehouses right over on the side here. So let's get one like that. One like that. Ooh, that's a lot of building going on. And it's going to need a lot of people as well. But that's okay. I've got room to expand. So let's just make sure I've got residential space down here. So they can come up this hillside here and build houses. I don't mind that. There we go. Now what I ought to do is prioritise these buildings. So this will end up making me tools and iron ore. No, iron bars, sorry, iron bars. So then I will need... what do I need after that? Sorry, I'm really not very good at multitasking. Sometimes I can't talk and click at the same time. Right, so then I'm trying to make common wares. So that is tools, iron, planks. Yeah, so this is what I need next, which will make common wares. So let's get some of these built. And I might bring these in down here. And I'll just make these people walk a little way. And start producing some common wares. It's not ideal. I mean, it's going to be okay. Let's get a couple of them down here. Right, let's get them prioritised. Oh dear, so much going on here. Okay, so that's going to produce common wares. I then need to store those common wares as well, so I'm going to need yet another warehouse down next to these. So let's get another warehouse there and prioritise that. Okay, so that's that set up. Once that's going, I then need to build more marketplaces. However, that is only really going to cover this end of the... That'll probably cover sort of them and over here. But I'm going to then need more over here. So have I got any more iron deposits where I can dig up some over this way? No. Let's have a look. Is there any over here? No. There's that one. Yes. Right. Well, I may just have to make people walk a long way, unfortunately. There's no easy solution if you haven't got the resources in the right place. If I can produce enough over here, it just means people are going to have to walk a long way to pick up their goods. Let's just see how it goes. Let's just get that lot built first and start moving people in. And we'll have to just see what happens with the production, whether I've got enough buildings here. It means I can stop bringing in tools, hopefully. I've got to work out where my tools are stored, actually. Oh, there we go. The tools are stored there. Have I only got 20 tools at the moment? I have only got 20 tools. I probably just spent loads, didn't I? So yeah, that's forgivable. I don't have too much of a problem, I don't think. I don't really want tools being stored in this one anymore. So once these ones are built, I'll make sure that all my tools are stored over here. I think. Although even that's going to be a long way for people to walk then. Oh, that is the problem with the game. People have to walk a long way. But do you know what? Let's just leave it. Not worth worrying about. It's logistically it can be a bit of a nightmare trying to make sure the right resources are in the right place. But ultimately, you've just got to go with the flow and yeah, see if it works. Right. So that is that lot getting built, and that is going to give me. Ultimately, it's going to give me tools, so I can stop buying them, and it's going to give me a new good, the common wares. So I will then need to build a load of marketplaces, and that's fine, that's good. That's all up and running and going. My stone production is now pretty decent, actually. I've got quite good stores of it. So let's see how the bridge is coming along. Again, it's really not progressing very quickly, is it? But it's, you know, it's going to get there. And we have our second tavern as well being built, which is in here. And again, that's going pretty slowly, but it's getting there. But then I have prioritised all of this lot over here, so that's not a big surprise that is going to lag behind a bit. It's fine. It's all good. How are my warriors doing? Because I've got a mission available for them if they're fit and healthy. Which they are. So let's have a look at a military mission. Yes. Is it easy? Yes. I will prepare my troops. Because I remember how to do this now. Right. Missions. This one. Prepare troops. Is there a way of selecting all of them? No, there's not. I wish there was. Fine, let's just send them all. There you go. All my troops will now gather. Here they go, look at them. Marching along. So they will go and gather in the town square. There's one or two of them scattered around in here as well. This is the town square, so I think they'll all come along here. Have a little town meeting. And get ready to head off to war. See them all trooping together down the hill here. Oh, that's better. They don't stand on top of each other quite so much. Got a couple there. It used to be that they would all gather in one spot, and they looked really stupid. What are these other people doing? Are these all just other unemployed people? And I guess some newcomers as well. We've only got 7 unemployed people. I don't know who all these other people are. Oh, some of them have got jobs. I just haven't been able to promote them yet. Okay. That's fine. Oh, look, they are standing on top of each other now. How about you guys? What are you going to do? Yep, you're going to stand on top of each other as well. There they go. See, now they spread out properly. Is that 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wonderful. Off they go to war. That's quite a cool little shot, isn't it? I should try and get a screenshot of that. That looks... Oh yeah, that's cool. I like that. Let's just... Please excuse me while I get a screenshot. Let's just get rid of my UI. Ah. Can I get a good screenshot? It's very hard sometimes with this to actually line your camera up how you want it. No, it's not going to look very good, is it? How about... Yeah, that's a little bit better, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I'll just hang on. Bear with me. There we go. Just take the shot and see what happens. There we go. Off you go, guys. Right. So that's them sorted out. No, don't need another military mission for now. Those troops are off already. Okay, so we've got them being built up there. We've got our bridge being built. We've got our tavern being built. Great. How's our housing looking over here? Have we got... Yes, we have some empty houses. So let's get rid of anything that's not being used. It's because as soon as you promote people, they move out, basically. They start living together in better homes. So you just periodically have to go around and delete the old houses that aren't being used. That one is being used. They just, for some reason, aren't upgrading it at the moment. That's fine. If they want to live in rubbish housing, that's fine. Right, so that one is empty, that one is empty. And I believe this slot is all new, so this, yeah, so it's got people in and it probably needs, it needs a bit of decorating, doesn't it? Because that will be all of these new stonecutter people over here. So let's just come in here and get a little bit of decoration going on. Let's get some bushes, the old trusty bushwork to get our desirability up. Got 1 or 2. Let's spread over there as well. Oh look, our troops are just walking by. Nice. There we go. That should sort them out. Hello troops. Blimey, they took a convoluted route, didn't they? Where did they come from? Well, they must have come up over the hill here and up to the church, down there. Now they're going off down the hillside there, and they'll march, blimey, where they're going to go, all the way over here and off the side of the map over there. It takes them long enough. By the time they get there, the war will be over. Great fun. Okay, let's just double check these. Hopefully their desirability is now good. Yes, wonderful. That's what we like to see. Let's just double check the rest of our housing. Make sure there's nothing else to be deleted. I think we're okay over here. Are we getting built? We are kind of... Slowly everything's getting built. It's going to take them a while, unfortunately. At least I've got some spare people, which is good, because I'm going to need it. I think once I've got that up and running, and I've built a few more markets, I'll probably focus then on just getting a load more builders, sort of on the outskirts of the city. You can never have too many builders, can you? It's tricky. I wish I knew a bit more about how the game operated with regards to the builders. It'd be nice to know whether you do need to keep on getting new builders, or if you should just stick to the ones you've got and just let them walk further. Maybe, I don't know. Right, let's have a look at this church. I never got around to decorating this one. I feel like it needs a nice wall around it. I don't want people falling off the cliff. So, let's have a look. Where have we got doors? Is it just the one door? No, there's a door there as well. So let's get a nice little fence coming in. It's connected into the building there. I think that looks nice. And then, no, I'm not going to connect it at this end. I'm going to open it up so people could come out here if they wanted to. And I'll bring it all the way around the back here, because I don't want people climbing up the cliff either. And let's just bring it in to there. Yeah, that looks pretty nice, doesn't it? I wish it was... I could do with a little archway. Actually, what have I got there? No. I don't think I've got any other gates. I'd quite like some sort of a little arch to go in here. I know there is one somewhere, isn't there? Is it in one of my mods? Is it in my stone walls, maybe? Ah, there's an arch. That wasn't the one I was thinking of, but maybe that might do the job. How does that look? No, it stands out a bit too much, that one, doesn't it? The wrong sort, yeah, wrong sort of stone. You've got a dark stone, but I think that's going to be too dark. Oh yeah, way too dark. It's not in there. Where is that stone arch? I know the one I'm thinking of, because let's go and have a look at my tavern. Because I know I built one outside the tavern, didn't I? Yeah, this one here. Is that actually part of the tavern? Is that... Maybe that's... Yeah, it's part of the tavern, isn't it? Gateway. I wonder... I wonder. Can I be cheeky? Hang on. Where's the tavern gone? I can never remember where stuff is. Tavern. I wonder if I could just build an arch. Or no, it's got mandatory parts, hasn't it? It needs a door. So if I just put one of these archways in, it's not going to let me do that, is it? No, it's asking me to put a door. Maybe I could put a fake door on the side of the church here. Oh, there we go. I could get away with that, I reckon, and just have it looking like an archway and a door. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? I'll see what that looks like. I mean, I can always come back and destroy it later on. I just like the idea of having an archway just there. Yeah, we shall see. Let's just put a little bit of nature into this area. I fancy a few of these nice orange trees, maybe. Just one or two dotted in here. Maybe a yellow one as well. Too far? I don't think so. Okay, and let's get maybe get a little bit of stonework in as well, with obviously a trusty fern. Maybe one of these nice new ferns. I like these things. Don't want too much in here. Let's get a fern outside there. And then maybe just a couple of bits of grass tucked around here. Maybe one by the tree there. Yeah, I like the orange and the yellow there. It sort of contrasts nicely with the colour of the with the colour of the roof here. Or in fact, it doesn't contrast, it blends, doesn't it? Yeah, just a bit of decoration. And then maybe around the front I could get a little graveyard area just in here. I think that would make sense. Let's try and get one of the nice big impressive gravestones in. Where are we? Oh, they're always miles away. Here we go. Let's get one of these nice big crosses in as the central piece there. And then I love these ones. If you attach these to the front, it looks like it's kind of one big thing. And that can look, yeah, that can look really nice, I think. I might get, yeah, maybe get one of these in the corner here. I think they're, yeah, pretty symmetrical things. Let's get one of those in there. And maybe another big one on this side as well. Because it looks like there's some pretty important people buried here. And what I like to do as well, oh hang on, I feel like a rabbit hopping around the graveyard. And what I might just do is, this always looks pretty nice when you do this. If you position these things right, these little flowers, let's get one of them there and one there. It just looks like someone's left flowers on the graves, doesn't it? Just that little bit of detail, I think that looks really nice. Rabbit hiding in the long grass there, that's cool. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it like that. I don't think it needs any more than that. Just keep it simple. No one's using this door, unfortunately, but I don't mind that. There, yeah, I like the look of that. That looks really nice. Simple details. It's the little things in life, isn't it? Makes everything look nice. Right, I haven't decorated that lot yet, so that's on the list. Let's just double check this brewery. No, this tavern, sorry. Make sure that's working okay. Beer, none. Why have you got no beer? Too many people drinking beer. I'm wondering if maybe I should change the function of one of my other bits on here as well. Let's have a look. Right, you've got the cabin. See, that is a public lounge at the moment. Maybe if I change this one to a service counter. And get another bartender selling beer. So then I'll have two, hopefully. Stall 2, yeah. Let's see how that goes, and hopefully I'll keep a better stock of beer in. Yes, keep them with you. That's fine. No access to luxury. What is luxury? That's the beer, isn't it? Yeah. That's the problem. People are coming over here and there's no beer in stock. Which is no good. Right, where are you and what are you doing? You're on your free time. Well, that's fine. I'm guessing you are new. Yeah, so the bartenders carry little bottles of beer around with them, which is kind of cool. Right, so she's just making her way over there for the first time, so I can forgive her being quite a long way away. Well, I'll just have to leave that going for a bit and see what happens. My tools are still very low. What's going on there? Why aren't I buying any tools? I'm pretty sure I'm still meant to be trading tools. Yeah, tools. Buy until I get 250. Yeah, for some reason I'm not. Right, how are we doing over here? Has anything been built yet? Nothing at all. It's not a big surprise really though. Actually, let me just check my buildings, make sure there's nothing that's missing people. Yeah, so these are all new buildings, so that's fine. Ah, I've got a warehouse that's built and needs people. Ah, that was that one. Okay, well that's fine. Let's get... I'll just get a couple in there because I don't need too many. And this was going to store the common wares, wasn't it? So let's get Let's get 2 lots of common wares. And then actually, I suppose I could store other stuff in here as well, couldn't I? What else might I need around here? I'm not storing clothes around here anywhere. So I've got some wood resources there. I've got granaries, but I don't have clothes. I've got markets here that need clothes, and at the moment they're having to walk over to here. So maybe if I get this place to house a few clothes as well, that might help. And what else have I got that I might need over here? Not a lot, to be honest. I might just do 2 lots of clothes, so it just becomes a real sort of goods warehouse. Yeah, let's leave it at that for now. I mean, these things, they're all quite a long way off of actually being built. See, trade. I am trading, so clearly I am buying tools in, but I'm just using them because I think most of these need tools, don't they? Yeah. So that's fine. Tell you what I might do actually is just up that trade. I might as well just up it because I'm making money, so I can afford to buy in more. If they'll sell me more, we'll have to see. Promotions available. Let's promote everyone to serf, everyone to commoner, and as many people as I can to citizen. I want everyone to be citizens. I know the happiness is going to drop down for a while. I know that. Maybe I should stop making citizens. Actually, thinking about it, I should probably stop making citizens until I'm producing all these new common wares over here, which is still a long way off because I need all of these buildings to get built. But that's fine. It's all happening at least, isn't it? Right, I think I'm going to call the episode to an end there. I feel like we've had a decent episode. We've got a bit more decorating done here. We've got a lot of new... oh, blimey, no access to luxury. Well, I'm not surprised. You live miles away from the tavern. Yeah, it's a bit of an issue, this, isn't it? Sorry, what was I saying? We've got a whole new big production chain started over here, which is a massive project. Let me just have a look at our bridge. That is not going anywhere at all anytime fast, is it? Because, of course, I've prioritised all of this lot. It's fine. That's life, isn't it? Let's just quickly double check on our tavern before we disappear. Make sure we've got some decent stocks of beer in it now. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's better. 42 and 48. Good. So we have beer in stock again. That's wonderful. Right, I'll remember that when I open up the next tavern. I'll make sure there's 2 barkeepers in there. Right, so let's leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me today. I do appreciate you spending some of your spare time with me. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, please do hit the like button. It would help get my video out to a few more people, hopefully. And hopefully I will see you again very soon. Until then, take care.